Welcome back. It is Christmas Eve and tonight I have, well, it's afternoon, I have some controllers to fix. Finally got some time to do some work for family. These two belong to my brother-in-law and this one belongs to his nephew, and we have various stages of stick drift and this one is completely broken. So I'm going to fit some TMR sticks, which hopefully means that they will last the life of the controllers and never have to be replaced again. And I have something from AliExpress which I think might help get these fixed a bit faster than usual. That's the plan. I also got another package from AliExpress, and this is just the first time I've ever bought a CPU off of AliExpress. And that is a Ryzen 5 7500F, and the reason for that is to put together a AM5 system so that I can test RAM and test CPUs and things like that, because the problem is if somebody comes in with a AM5 system and they need me to test something, I don't have anything to test it on. So that's the plan. I'm going to put together a crappy little AM5 system. The next thing is the RAM, but we won't talk about that, shall we? Let's open the package. What have we got? Okay, let's open this one first. It's like Christmas. No, it is Christmas. Oh, yes, this is a massive knife blade tip for my new soldering station. I got a G-Boom, this monster thing. On top of it is my little Aishun station, but this is a big monster, which is something like 400 watts or something like that. So basically that's the knife tip, and in comparison that's the knife tip that I'm using.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Yeah, but this is a bit of a monster, this one. There's the biggest chisel tip I think I've ever owned. Should be fun. What else have we got? In the big bag is a smaller packet. Oh, I know what this is. Yes. Leave that for a minute. Let's see what's in the box. Ah, yes, this is yet another tip for said iron. And I got the widest one I could find. Huh. Excellent. I think that is, let's have a look, 35mm. Now that's a spade tip. That is massive. And that I got primarily for these things. So I've got these connectors I need to take off. And I've got these very long screen assemblies I need to remove with all these pins. I can hopefully run that up and down and quickly get them desoldered. That would be very, very useful because I've got a lot of these to sort out. Right, so in here I just saw this and bought this on a whim, and I thought, well, if this works, that might make things a lot easier for certain jobs like these. Look at that big chunk of copper. And we've got a... Now that fits on the same one, yeah. All the same. So hopefully that will fit in there. And this big chunky thing will fit straight over that. If it doesn't have bent pins, it would help. It would help. There we go. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to try this out. So I'm going to open one of these controllers and see how we get on. Because that should make removing these sticks easy as anything. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Let's hope it works. Right. I shall shut the video off and open one of these controllers. Right. Controller is open and we are ready to remove the thumbsticks. Let's go in there. Tighten that a bit. Put that back in there. Like so. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit of flux on here. Turn that on. No tool, please fix the tool. That's not good.
Moments later.
Oh, that's better. Okay, I found out that it works better when you plug it in. Crazy, right? Okay, so it's 350. Should we just go channel 400? Let's see. Mic it right up to 400. Yeah, that's cooking. Yay! Probably need to turn on my fume extractor. Ugh. Whatever coating is on that is... Yes. Okay, so that apparently was copper colored and not copper, because that color has burnt away. Right, I'm gonna turn that right down. So that will go down a bit. That's crazy considering we didn't even put any low melt solder or any leaded solder on it. It just came off no problem. So yeah. Right, let me move this one out of the way. go there. Put some more flux. It's still in the way. Let's go there. Maybe like that. Right, well that was set to 300 and that still came off no problem. Whew, that was nice, nice and easy. Let's put that back in the holder. See if it will go in the holder. Yeah, that could be a problem. Just about. Right, so there it is. It's now in sleep mode. Let's turn off that noisy thing. Shush. Right, so it's in sleep mode, temperature's going down, and the big block of metal just about fits in the holder. That's brilliant. Yeah, I think that was a success. Quick and easy. Now we just need to clear the holes, and that's pretty easy. I'll add some leaded solder and just use some wick, some solder braid, and that should be fine. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. And it didn't need to go up to 400 degrees. The second one I did at 300, and that worked perfectly well. I do recommend a fume extractor though. They can be quite helpful. Anyway, I just wanted to show you my new toys that I got for Christmas, and hopefully everybody's having some time off this Christmas, and all the best to you, and see you in the next one.